Big Con is destroying small, up and coming creators. They are shutting down the conservative movement. They have overall destroyed conservatism as we know it. Daily Wire, probably Blaze TV to be honest, and plenty of other corporations. Just PragerU. What these guys do is they buy up and coming conservatives, really, really bright people. They buy them out. They force them into these repetitive cycles of saying, stuff that it gets clicks, all these reaction videos you see big conservative figureheads doing, your Ben Shapiro's of the world, where they go in and they just look at liberal TikToks. They look at libs of TikTok. It gets clicks. So they watch them and it's ridiculous. Honestly, it's something I would do every once in a while because it is funny. It's funny every once in a while and it gets clicks, but they do it over and over again. They have the same segments every day. They talk about the same issues every day without any real change being made, and they never tackle anything controversial. What BigCon is doing is they take these really bright minds, great speakers. Michael Knowles is who I really want to look at. Clearly a really smart guy. A guy who clearly also has an independent thought. You can really distinguish him between other Daily Wire hosts. But they trap him into this constant cycle where it's very rare where you get to see Michael Knowles shine. He did an interview with a former astrologist, turned a Christian, and it was really interesting because it felt different. It felt like something you'd find over on Rumble from like a Sneeko stream or something. Because it was deep, it was interesting, it was going against the common narrative, it was very pro-Christianity. It was a beautiful stream that probably saved souls. I would bet people converted to Christianity and stopped doing astro pagan practices, demonic practices, because of what this former astrologist was saying. It brought positivity in the world because he got a chance to mix it up. It wasn't his normal content. And that's good for the conservative movement. We need more of that. Because what Big Con does, they care about the money. It's all about the money. That's what they want. They want the cash. So they have these people like Knowles, they get stuck into this cycle, as I said before, where they're just reacting to pointless stuff. They are talking about only mainstream issues. Every single host talks about the exact same issues. And your average conservative, they aren't getting much more than Daily Wire. They are maybe listening to a couple of Daily Wire hosts and a few PragerU hosts. And they all talk about the exact same issues, just in slightly different ways with the same overall opinion on it, because their opinion on almost everything is decided by the company and not the individual at the point that these people are at. So really, these people are just listening to the same people say the same idea over and over again. And it's not good for the conservative movement at all. It is killing what truly matters, right? Anything that's actually controversial, anything that can make a real change, they don't talk about it because it's risky. It's risky for the conservatives, for the big mainstream conservatives. And I'm not saying Big Con is evil. Does Daily Wire do some things that are probably purposely defending certain groups? I wouldn't be that surprised. But I don't know if it's true, and I won't claim that it's true. Same goes for PragerU, same goes for The Blaze. They could be fine companies, but you can tell it's all about the money. So they just bring in these people who this is their only shot at making, at least it seems like this is the only way to grow as a creator. Most conservative creators, they don't grow independently, they grow from going on these shows and creating shows. So yeah, they get them stuck into these contracts, and then they're stuck in those for years, and then they have to really shut them down because if they get shut down by big media, they lose all their show pretty much. They lose all of their income, and it completely destroys the conservative movement. It's clearly all about the money. They don't really care about saving America. And it's evident. I get it's a business, and I don't blame them for running it like a business. But we need to stop acting like the Daily Wire really cares about the movement. They don't. PragerU doesn't care about the movement. Blaze doesn't care about the movement. Fox, they don't care about the movement. None of them do. They only tackle on controversial issues. And the same thing every day. So we're never changing any minds. We're never doing anything truly interesting for conservatism. We're not really making any real change in the country. They'll never go back to where the fall of America started. They refuse to do it. They refuse because it's risk and it could lose money, and it probably would lose them a certain amount of money. But that's politics. You gotta take hits sometimes. You gotta say things that'll put you in a negative light when it's truth. You must spread truth above all else. So I'm making a promise to you guys right now. I will not be folding on my values at any point throughout my career for money. That is not something I am willing to do. I will not back down on my beliefs. And that is my promise to you guys right here, right now. I'm going to be upfront with y'all on everything. But if you want to join the fight, go ahead and like and subscribe. 2 videos a day here. We tackle a mix of politics and conspiracies. This has been Strange Investigations. I have been your host, Ron Swanson, signing off once again. So long, peace out, and God bless y'all.